What's good, people? Welcome back to another installment of Robocop Rogue City. So yeah, we're on our way to. You know what? I'll be honest with you. I don't remember what I what I did last. I remember. Oh, I remember. Okay. We confronted Wendell. Wendell was supposed to give us a confession. We were at the prison, and Wendell, the new guy, supposedly, that's what they call him, took off and disabled Robocop. And yeah, so we're still on a pursuit for him. He broke out of prison, unfortunately. And yeah, now we're back at square one, pretty much. All right, so let's continue. Let's see how far we can get on this installment.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Alright, we gotta go up to the floor to see Anne. Damn. Yeah, he threatened to kill our partner, so we gotta go in and protect her. But it looks like everybody's dead. I don't know. Anne might not know us. Yeah, and she keep that blicky on her, so she might be still okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm all right, Murphy. I'm all right. Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've certainly been worse.
That Wendell guy needs to pay for what he did.
And he will.
But when? How many more innocent people have to get shot before that happens?
OCP doesn't have our back. We know that Wendell's working for him.
You know what we should do?
Don't even say it!
We should go on strike.
Yeah!
Sergeant, how can we go out on the streets knowing that the people who hire us are working against us?
Don't forget about the robots.
We will discuss this further, but first, Murphy, it's time for your evaluation.
I'll be catching up on what's been going on, partner.
Alright. So I gotta go back down to the holding cell to do our evaluation. Hopefully I can get some good points. I think we did okay for the last mission. Last time we got a C, which wasn't really that great. So we only got like, I think it was like two skill points. Am I going the right way? I always forget how to get to the holding cell. I think it's up here. Yeah, it's up here.
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
So, you also noticed the symmetry of my face?
Whatever, shit. Robocop, please, have a seat.
So we did skip armory break-in. Ah, man. Oh well. Okay. That's not bad. So we got 4 skill points. I think we definitely need to start putting
That's
more
it from me.
towards
Where
combat.
is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens if some dangerous criminal breaks out from the cells downstairs?
Pray that Robocop is around.
Okay, let's see if we can increase the combat. So we got 10% weapon damage. So add to that. I read online that deduction is actually worth getting. Because I think that's the reason why I keep skipping stuff, because it's like my deduction is very low. But yeah, so let me do that. All right, I think we should be good. I don't know, we might be too late in the game to actually benefit from deduction, because it looks like I still got a good amount left to collect to get to an actual achievement that's worthwhile. There's a phone. All right, so
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do, who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you, it's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me in my notebook. I don't know who to turn to, except you.
Where are you now?
Home.
You are not safe there. Meet me at the Star Motel.
Yes, I know the place. I'll meet you there. Thank you.
all right, let me see. Regrouping. Okay.
I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Sir, can you please calm down?
I'm a respectable citizen. I won't be treated like this.
Murphy, you busy? This guy's really a handful. Do you mind taking over?
Hey, don't talk about me like I'm some kind of problem. The real problem is that one of you ignored my call for help.
Sir, none of our dispatchers would do such a thing as receive a call and not act upon it.
So maybe the next thing you're gonna tell me is that I wrecked my own fish shop.
Plenty of people attempt insurance fraud.
How dare you? My family has been serving that neighborhood for generations. You should know that I have many offers to buy out the shop. But I would never sell out to OCP, unlike you lot. I need to speak eye to eye with the man who ignored my call this afternoon.
Just a moment, sir. Murphy, I think it's your new buddy who's been on dispatch duty today. Could you check this matter with him?
Who's that? Washington?
Something's going down in the locker room. Let's check it out.
What? Investigate the disturbance. Pick up this document on the way over there. Mr. Estevez, we invite you for an interview because you are a suitable candidate for this position. As a police officer, I'm sure you will agree the greatest crime that can be committed is the violation of private property. Magnavolt, the largest manufacturer of the most effective lethal security devices, was established to prevent this sort of crime. We need people who understand that. Jessica Brown, Magnavolt HR department. Okay, so she trying to leave. All right, let me see what's going on.
It was you sitting on your ass in dispatch when my cousin called the police. He got shot because no officer showed up.
It appears there's a technical problem. I reported it to OCP.
You see? He said it himself. That little snitch reports everything to OCP to undermine our efforts.
That's not right. I answer all...
Yes, it's not right, and you'll answer for that. Put him up.
I ain't gonna fight you. We're police officers.
No, you got that all wrong. You never were and never will be part of this team, because you're not a real cop. You may fool some of us, but I can smell a rat a mile away.
Attacking a fellow officer is a violation of the law. I will not allow it.
Of course you won't. You're both OCP's puppets covering for each other. This is bullshit!
Come on, Steph. Let's just go.
Whatever, man.
Whatever, man.
Your stress level appears to be high. I recommend using a health pack.
I'm guessing you're not here just to check my vitals. Can I help?
There has been a complaint about police ignoring calls.
You mean other than this one? I had a feeling something was wrong with the switchboard. Can you meet me in the dispatch room? I want to show you what I mean. I think the problem started when OCP brought new equipment in. I mentioned to the technicians that I thought something was wrong with this switchboard, but they said not to fuss, as this stuff is top of the line. Maybe you could have a look at it?
All right, let's scan this. Unauthorized modification.
Found something?
This cable looks out of place. I will see where it leads.
Alright, so there's a cable going behind this wall up here. Let me scan this. I don't need to turn that on. Do I? Or maybe I do.
Police, what's the emergency?
Hello? I just called, and I believe someone hung up on...
Okay, just remain calm. Officers are on their way, and we'll be with you shortly.
I haven't even finished my last sentence, and you...
Thank you for contacting the police. Stay safe.
So, any luck finding what's wrong with it?
The switchboard has been tampered with. Calls are being patched through to a concealed answering machine.
That's seriously messed up. But it's definitely not all the calls. I've been receiving a pretty decent share of them. But have a look at this. I marked the map with all the calls I've answered this week.
One entire district seems to be completely empty.
Yeah, and it's that rundown neighborhood. We need to find out what's going on over there.
An opportunity presented itself. There is a victim from there awaiting an apology.
Okay, let me take care of that. I'll tell you what I find once I'm done. I can't undo the injustice you suffered, but I want to make it right. I'd like to start by visiting your store. Maybe I could take your statement there so I don't keep you here any longer.
Finally, someone who's hearing me out. I want to see you by the end of the day. Otherwise, this matter goes straight to Mayor Kuzak.
Once I finish my dispatch duty, I'll come right over.
Good. Good. I can take my leave now.
It's the perfect opportunity to check out the area and learn what the locals know, don't you think?
I agree.
If you're not busy with your other duties, maybe you could join me there?
Let's see. That's the primary objective. Alright, so let me do the secondary first, because whenever I do primary, I never get a chance to go back to do the secondary. So let me do that first. Okay, so I can't leave. Okay, so I guess I gotta do the regrouping first. I was trying to avoid doing the primary stuff so that I don't get put into a situation where I can't do the secondary. But it looks like I got to do the primary, report my findings first, and then do secondary, hopefully.
Murphy, you're here. Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I've got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
But Sarge!
I need you here. That's the end of the discussion.
All right. Now, what? Oh, okay.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
Man. All right, so I got to do that first. But it's not listed here. All right, so I gotta go upstairs, talk to this dude.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk. That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it. Is it money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know to support me?
I will think about it.
Sure. Take your time, but not too much time. The election is in 2 days. killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother? Don't give me something.
I really don't understand why they don't just kill the dude when they get a hold of him.
Do you really think so? You better stop being so naive and join the strike.
Yes.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
All right, let me see if the fishies. Yes. Okay. Cool. Fishy situation still available. So let's do that first, and then we'll meet up with Blanche.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need backup.
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
I won't let you down.
You guys go ahead. I'll secure the perimeter.
Man, I hope the dude don't get killed.
It's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him. Let's get him! Get something else. You really know your stuff.
Fake money.
Let's get him!
Let's get him, and you in the way, man. You about to get your head blown off.
They stand no chance against you.
Damn right they don't. All right. Should I get this? Yeah, I'm gonna get this. All right. All right, bro. I'm gonna need you to get out of the way. There we go.
That'll teach him a lesson.
I knew his ass was over there. I just love how neither one of them are saying freeze or anything.
You wrecked my shop. Oh, God. What will my father say? And the fish. All the fish are gonna go dead. Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Alright, I think, I don't want to miss anything, man, because I want my evaluation to be high. Oh, some incriminating evidence. Yeah. Okay, cool. Alright, intervene. Drop it, scumbag.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's Robocop. Listen, you and your friends got it all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal. OCP doesn't butt into this hood's business. And you're police on OCP's money, so you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door! He's reloading.
Who's that?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
Is it bad I was about to shoot the dude instead of shooting the guy? Because I was like, wait a minute, who am I supposed to be shooting? All right. Return to the streets. Man, look at all that fish.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you. I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
All right, we finished the fishy situation. Let me check my objectives. Yeah, I still gotta do all this serve and protect. Police work. We've increased the deduction, so I don't know. Perhaps we were able to find things. Let me look at the map. Maybe the map is telling me something. No, the map doesn't tell me anything. That's the primary objective. That's the fishy shop. We just left that. I think you just gotta wander around a little bit to try to find stuff to write people up on. I'm gonna try that for a little while. See if I can find anything. Alright, that's not illegal. Is car parked illegal?
What a surprise. Not everyone in the city would return a wallet.
I'd be letting my father down if I didn't, sir.
Your father must be proud of you.
Okay, two things. Why does the black man sound like an Asian man? That's one. And number two, what the hell is going on with his bench? You might as well be sitting on the ground. Alright, looks like there's some kind of parade or something going on. I'm guessing this probably has something to do with the primary objective, because that was not there before. All right,
Your arguments against voting are baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to unsuspend my sentence for beating up a snot like you.
Don't really see any violations so far. Yeah. So this is what I was worried about. I was worried that I would spend so much time trying to look for stuff that it would just eat away at the recording. Hey, what's this? New. All right, so we got some evidence. Stolen handbag. So I think we accomplished that.
$116, $117, $118. Huh? Have I counted 118 yet? Oh man! I need to count how many people we must
The most
pay to clap.
important thing
And
is to
because
find
of you,
balance.
I have to start over.
Sure, you can work your ass off every day, but
You want to sit on your ass while you're on the job? Fine. But for God's sake, just...
All right, let's go inside this store.
If Mills wins, I'll have to close up the store.
No. I think that's the primary objective. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not seeing much of anything. I mean, this looks jacked up. Can I write a ticket for this? Yep. I mean, so far, all I've been able to do is issue parking tickets. All right, do I need it? It's on the sidewalk. That's gotta be illegal. I can't scan it though. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be parking on the sidewalk like that, man. What's behind here? Oh man, look like somebody.
Hey, Robo, could you help us? We're in quite a pickle. We have here a dead campaign manager from Mills's office.
This case is urgent, but we can't get inside the vehicle to examine the corpse.
For some reason, the car is electrified. Now that everyone's on strike, there's no one to take care of it, and I don't want to end up like a well-done steak.
I am glad to be of help.
And if you can look around for clues afterwards, you know, you never can tell with the electricity.
I assume a failure of the Magnavolt system. I will look into it.
And if it wasn't for that, we'd have...
Magnavolt is deactivated. It is now safe to investigate the car.
Ah, great. But if you could take a look inside, just in case.
Gladly.
What is this? Let me go around the other side.
There is an earring on the front seat.
Could be helpful if we find out who it belongs to.
The deceased is holding the phone. The last number dialed is described as the office.
Was he calling his own office during the murder? Certainly worth checking.
The victim was strangled. The rope was tied with a sailor's knot.
Not everyone can tie something like that.
The phone, the earring, and a sailor's knot. That's something to go on.
And the place itself is interesting. Less than 100 yards from the victim's office. I wonder why he stopped here.
I will go to the office to see if the victim left a message.
It's near the cinema on the 3rd floor. We need to finish here before we can join you.
Were there any witnesses?
There's that homeless guy across the street. He warned us about the current. He probably tried to steal something from the car. But it's hard to get anything out of him. His hand is fried, but he says he doesn't want an ambulance. Says he can't afford it.
Why would OCP get involved in this case?
Not following politics, huh? The guy was Mills' campaign manager. OCP will do anything to get Mills elected.
Yeah, if everyone hadn't been on strike, they would have brought the whole station down here.
Why did you not join the strike?
I owe Reed a favor.
And you're too close to retirement to risk it.
But there's nothing keeping you here, Officer O'Neill, apart from making my life less bearable.
Well, somebody's gotta watch your clumsy ass.
I will let you know if I find anything in that office.
We'll meet you there, and maybe we'll grab a burger on the way.
Not on my watch.
Hey, I thought we were partners.
Okay, so that's Officer O'Neill instead of Ramirez. I thought that was Ramirez. So no wonder they don't look the same. Okay, 2 different people. I'm gonna look in here real quick to see if there's anything I can do as far as the secondary objective. Nah, nothing. Alright, let me go in here. Let's do sleep.
Come on, please. Damn lock. May I help you, officer?
I want to speak with someone from Simon Page's office.
Then you're in the right place. Agatha Crane, Simon's assistant. But I'm afraid we have to wait for Mr. Page if we want to go in.
Why?
A keycard issue. I have to recode them every week because Mr. Page has a thing about security. But sometimes newly encoded cards don't work. I call them unpredictable little things. They can ruin even the best schedule.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
What? Oh God. That makes my schedule irrelevant.
Were you or anyone else in the office yesterday after Mr. Page left?
No. Mr. Page always stays late, and just the two of us work here.
Allow me to check the phones. Mr. Page called the office during his murder.
Of course. But first we need to get inside. Maybe you could help with the door.
Follow me.
All calls go through my phone. It's on the desk on the right.
ID card. I got a suspicion that she's our suspect. Let me see what's in here.
You have no new messages.
The phone on Mr. Page's desk is connected to his answering machine. It's the only one in this office.
Maybe he did not get a chance to record his message. Did Mr. Page like to sail?
It was one of his hobbies. I don't know who he sailed with, though. He kept me out of his private life. Mr. Page's computer. I don't have access to it. Receipts for gifts that Mr. Page gave during business meetings. Mr. Page's private schedule. Some of his meetings were so secret that he arranged them for himself. I didn't even know about them. Did you find any leads? You know, perhaps you should check out Mayor Kuzak's team, as the death of Mr. Page plays into their hands.
According to his schedule, Mr. Page often met with a person marked as G. In fact, they met yesterday.
Oh God. Could he be the murderer?
Do you know who that might be?
As I said, Mr. Page had a thing about secrecy. I wasn't allowed to view his private schedule, so I don't know all the people listed there.
What about his receipts? There was one for earrings. Who were they for?
For Gloria. Oh God. G.
Gloria who?
Gloria Lindbergh, from Kuzak's campaign office. Mr. Page wanted her to change sides.
Do you know where she lives?
It's just a short walk from here. An apartment opposite the basketball court. I don't know the exact address.
Alright, so she's no longer a suspect.
What'd you find out?
We have a suspect. I am on my way to question her. In the office, there is an assistant of the deceased.
I'll keep an eye on this place till you get back. Kurtz will be here in a minute. He just went to get us a couple burgers.
And that receptionist is sorry.
The long-awaited execution of the war criminal Ernesto de la Diego ended in failure.
Just looking around to see if I can find any other violations. I don't see anything, so.
Are you Gloria Lindbergh from Mayor Cusack's office?
So OCP is using less and less subtle methods to intimidate us. What do you want?
I am here to ask questions about Simon Page.
He's my political opponent. I have nothing more to say about him.
Mr. Page was murdered last night.
Oh, too bad for him. I kind of liked him. So why are you here?
We have reason to believe that you are involved.
On what basis?
Evidence suggests that you had a relationship with him.
Evidence fabricated by OCP?
Did you or did you not meet yesterday?
I was supposed to, for business. But Simon called my office and canceled the meeting.
The investigation demands that I search your apartment.
If OCP wants to frame me, you probably won't back off anyway, so come on in. I always wondered if there was a man hiding under that shiny armor. I have a second glass if you want to loosen up.
Girl, you are under investigation. This is not the time.
I have a prescription for them. I can't fall asleep when I'm alone in bed.
She's talking real slutty. Oh, she's a sailor too.
I have various hobbies. Sailing is one of the more innocent ones. I lead a busy social life. It's not a crime, is it, officer?
It's a crime if you kill that man.
Do you like it, officer? Such strong hands can probably tie strong knots.
Let's see if she got some earrings. Or she's missing an earring. That'll put her at the scene of the crime. Let's see. Get out of the way, girl. Who just sits? Oh, look at this kinky ass girl. Let's see. I don't see anything else. Anything above? Let's check this side out. Yep, there's an earring.
Mr. Page.
He gave them to me when we met. He was probably trying to buy his way into my favor. I lost the second one.
You lost the second one because you was there.
So? Am I under arrest?
You damn
Maybe
right
you
you
wanna
is.
Cuff me?
Nasty ass girl. There's no basis for that. What? Be careful what you wish for. Yeah, be careful what you wish for.
Be careful what you wish for. According to Mr. Page's schedule, you met often. Too often for business meetings.
That doesn't make me a murderer. Simon contacted me a month ago. He wanted me to join Mills's campaign office. We slept together a couple of times, and there was something electrifying about it. Secrecy, his connections with OCP, the consequences if we were found out. And we were. His assistant figured it out. She must have reported us, and OCP killed him. They were afraid he might give me Mills's campaign details.
You claimed that Agatha Crane knew about your affair.
Not only knew, but she blackmailed Simon. She's ambitious. She wanted to get a promotion out of it, but Simon fired her.
When was Agatha fired?
Maybe a week ago? You should talk to her, not me.
I intend to do that. Please stay at our disposal.
Missing you already.
Alright, so she's saying it's not her, it's
Officer
the...
Neal, come in.
It's the assistant.
Is the victim's assistant still with you?
O'Neill here. We have a problem locating her, but I can assure you she didn't leave the office. You'll see what I mean when you get here.
On my...
So my suspicions may have been correct. Let's see. Cut through here. Yeah, I gotta keep going up.
Where is Agatha?
A very good question.
When you left, I came inside to take her statement, but there was no one here. Kurt showed up soon after.
We've been looking for the lady ever since, but she's vanished into thin air. She couldn't have left the office without us seeing her, though.
We must find her. New evidence suggests that she is the murderer.
Once again, let's just check every corner. She couldn't just disappear.
How do we know that the missing
Alright, so
lady is the one who did this?
She had a motive. She threatened to reveal Page's affair to get a promotion. He fired her instead.
One of these bookshelves, can they be moved?
A secret button hidden in the desk. This is getting more interesting.
As long as it's not red, I think we can push it.
The case of the mysterious disappearance solved. Now all we have to do is open that door.
It looks like she used a computer. Maybe we can find something there.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Alright, so. Use computer.
A message here says there is a panic room in this office. There is also an access code.
Panic room, Magnavolt. This Page guy didn't like to let anyone in.
At least the hide-and-seek game is
Open
over.
sesame.
Ah, sure. Keep reminding me of the delicious sesame
delete
sprinkle
already.
burger buns we haven't eaten yet.
Agatha Crane, you are under arrest for the murder of Simon Page.
It was just removing an obstacle.
You have the right to remain silent.
I had the right to do it. He didn't even realize that by blackmailing him, I proved that I'll do anything for the job. What else would you want from a political strategist?
You have the right to an attorney.
This is my attorney. I wasn't born to end up in jail. I was born for great things, and only I decide my fate.
You committed a crime. You should suffer the consequence.
We'll see. Unpredictable little things. Again, it's frustrating when they ruin even the best schedule.
Everything will go according to plan for the next several decades.
Okay, lady, show's over. You're coming with us. I hope they throw away the key. Because of your cold-blooded murder, I'll have to reheat my burgers.
Alright, that was a pretty cool side mission. I'm glad we walked around a bit to try to find it. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay. Alright, let's go downstairs, get back out to the streets. He been asleep this whole time. Okay. Alright, we could go back and meet with Blanche. Or we could still keep looking around. First of all, let me look at the objectives. Still only one. I don't know, man. Sometimes I find stuff that looks like a violation and I can't do anything. I try to scan it and nothing pops up. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Yep, that's a violation. Issue a ticket. So it's just mostly just giving tickets. I thought it was like, you know, like looking at the people, seeing what they're doing. Are they doing something illegal? Stuff like that. That other car, though, he was parked up on the sidewalk. I could have swore that was illegal. I don't think anything's going to be found over here. That's where the ceremony is being held at. Jelly burger. Let's take a look at these cars. These cars seem fine. I mean, he's over the line. I don't think I've been back this way. Man, there's a whole lot of trash back here. Speed up a little bit. Let's look at this van. Nope. Okay. They did a really good job of oh, what's down here? Oh, this is the laundromat. I've been here before. Stolen handbag. Didn't we do this already? Yeah, we did this already. Let me go back over here. It's the homeless area. Rummaging through trash. I love how Robocop is just like walking around in areas like this and nobody's like even flinching. Yeah, this is the homeless district. Yeah, it's nothing back here. All right. All right, what you doing, man? Yeah, that's the shop again. I feel like I should be able to write a ticket for this. Yeah, I don't know, man. I do not know. Can't write a ticket for a cop car, though. I know that much.
I know what we can do to make tonight more exciting.
Grandma, you know what the doctor said about alcohol.
I've got a better idea.
All right, I give up. I'm gonna go ahead and meet with Blanche.
You're back already, Grumpy? With all those colorful flags and balloons, and
All right, what you talking about, girl?
you're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
What?
I am here to meet with Olivia Blanche. What room is she in?
This is a by-the-hour hotel. People don't usually give names.
Dr. Blanche is in her 50s, bright long hair, possibly tied into a ponytail.
I gotcha. It's that classy lady. She's staying in room 405.
Thank you, citizen.
So, you aren't the real Robocop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be happy to help.
What? This is a prostitution ring? This is a brothel. That's crazy to me. Like, like Robocop is a police officer. Why would you tell him, hey, you know, I got some hoes that'll satisfy you for the right price?
It's you. Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here. Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
I promised to stick to it.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
As a human.
That's not quite right. But since then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I'm glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or bring comfort to a suffering old man?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories and the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is, you're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device. It's right there on the desk.
That's one hell of a USB, man.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Oh! Were they here to kill me?
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Follow me.
Confirmed hit!
need to move.
Why do they want to kill me? Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Contact.
Follow me.
Can we rest for a moment?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way, but you better hurry. This room is getting awfully hot.
Follow me.
We're moving forward. That's good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Enemy sighted!
It is spreading quickly. We need to move fast.
I think I went the wrong way. What the hell?
We cannot go through. Fire is blocking the way. Follow me.
All right.
You found Grumpy! Thank you so much. The sprinklers aren't working.
The fire's dying out.
Someone's footsteps upstairs.
I will make a way. Follow me.
Oh, wow. I've seen messes here before, but not quite like this.
We've made it. Oh, thank God. But what should we do now?
My partner is going to take you.
The hell out of here. That's what you do.
I'm finally starting to understand. The shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is, thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer. You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
All right, we're going to stop right there. We got to track the signal, the next step. Thanks for everybody that's watching, and we'll pick it up at another time.